The sky is no longer just a battlefield, it's a throne room. And right now, a new generation of fighter jets is rising to claim it. These aren't just planes. These are flying weapons of precision, power, and absolute dominance. Machines built to be faster, smarter, and more lethal than anything that came before them. The age of air superiority is being rewritten, and 2026 is where it all begins. In this video, we're going to count down the 5 most powerful fighter jets that are set to dominate the skies in 2026 and beyond. These are the aircraft that rival nations are losing sleep over, the machines redefining what it means to own the sky, and trust me, some of these will absolutely blow your mind. Whether you're a military aviation enthusiast or just someone who loves seeing the cutting edge of human engineering, this list is for you. Before we dive in, if you're into military tech, aerospace power, and defense breakdowns like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we drop content like this every single week, and you do not want to miss what's coming. All right, let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have one of Europe's most lethal and battle-proven fighter jets, the Dassault Rafale F4. Now, the Rafale isn't new. France has been flying this beast since the early 2000s, but the F4 standard, which is the latest and most advanced upgrade, is transforming this aircraft into something on an entirely different level. The Rafale F4 is a twin-engine, multi-role fighter jet, meaning it can handle air-to-air combat, deep strike missions, reconnaissance, and even nuclear deterrence, all within a single airframe. That kind of versatility is incredibly rare, and it makes the Rafale one of the most operationally flexible jets on the planet. Equipped with the latest version of the RBE-2AA active electronically scanned array radar, known as AESA, the F4 can track multiple targets simultaneously while remaining nearly invisible to enemy detection systems. The jet can also carry a devastating mix of weapons, including the Meteor Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile, which is widely considered the most capable air-to-air missile in the world right now. The F4 upgrade also brings enhanced data fusion capabilities, allowing the pilot to pull in information from satellites, ground stations, and allied aircraft simultaneously, creating a crystal-clear, real-time tactical picture that gives French pilots an enormous edge in combat. It's not the flashiest jet on this list, but the Rafale F4 is a quiet, confident killer, and a major reason why France remains one of the top aerial military powers heading into 2026.
Next up at number 4, we have China's most ambitious and controversial fighter jet, the Chengdu J-20, nicknamed the Mighty Dragon. The J-20 is China's answer to America's 5th-generation stealth fighters, and make no mistake, this aircraft is a serious threat. Known for its striking canard delta wing design and massive airframe, the J-20 was built with one primary goal in mind: long-range penetration and the ability to engage and destroy high-value targets deep inside enemy territory. The jet features a stealth profile optimized specifically for a head-on engagement, making it extremely difficult to detect on frontal radar. Equipped with an internal weapons bay to further reduce its radar cross-section, the J-20 can carry a mix of long-range air-to-air missiles and precision-guided munitions without compromising its stealth characteristics. By 2026, China is expected to have deployed a significantly larger fleet of J-20s, with upgraded variants featuring domestically produced WS-15 engines that could finally give the Mighty Dragon the supercruise capability it's been lacking, meaning it can sustain supersonic speeds without using afterburners. What makes the J-20 particularly concerning for U.S. defense planners is its size and range. It was designed to fly long distances and target assets like airborne refueling tankers and early warning aircraft, the exact systems that give the U.S. military its commanding edge in the Pacific. A key asset in China's anti-access strategy, the J-20 is a jet you simply cannot ignore heading into the next decade.
Coming in at number 3, we have an American legend that just got a massive upgrade, the Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet Block III. Now, some of you might be thinking, isn't the Super Hornet an older jet? And yes, the Super Hornet has been the backbone of U.S. Navy carrier aviation for decades.
But the Block III upgrade transforms this proven warrior into a near fifth-generation fighter, and that's no exaggeration. The Block III Super Hornet is equipped with an advanced cockpit system featuring a massive, high-resolution touchscreen display, one of the most advanced pilot interfaces ever installed on a production fighter jet. It dramatically reduces pilot workload, allowing aviators to manage complex combat scenarios with speed and clarity that older cockpits simply couldn't provide. The aircraft also features conformal fuel tanks, which reduce drag while significantly increasing range, a critical improvement for naval operations across the vast stretches of the Pacific Ocean. Equipped with an enhanced network capability, the Block III can seamlessly share data with F-35s, other Super Hornets, and ground control stations in real time, making it a formidable team player in a connected, multi-domain battle space. With the addition of advanced radar-absorbing materials and reduced radar cross-section features, the Block III is as stealthy as a fourth-generation jet can possibly get. Known for its reliability, combat-proven track record, and cost-effectiveness compared to the F-35, the Super Hornet Block III will remain a critical strike aircraft for the U.S. Navy well beyond 2026. And it's still one of the most dangerous jets flying today.
At number 2, we have Russia's most secretive and most feared modern fighter, the Sukhoi Su-57, NATO codenamed the Felon. The Su-57 is Russia's first and only true fifth-generation stealth fighter, and it's a genuinely formidable machine. Designed to compete directly with America's F-22 Raptor, the Felon was built to dominate in both air superiority and ground attack roles, combining extreme agility, super cruise capability, and advanced stealth technology in one terrifying package. Known for its three-dimensional thrust vectoring engines, the Su-57 can maneuver in ways that defy what most fighter jets are physically capable of. We're talking about maneuvers like the Pugachev Cobra and beyond, radical high angle of attack moves that can completely disrupt an enemy pilot's targeting solution during a dogfight. Equipped with a powerful N036 Bielka ASA radar system, one of the most advanced in the Russian arsenal, the Su-57 can simultaneously track and engage multiple air and ground targets at extreme ranges. Its internal weapons bays can carry a devastating mix of air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, including the R-37M hypersonic air-to-air missile, one of the longest-range air-to-air weapons on the planet. Russia has dramatically accelerated Su-57 production following its experiences in Ukraine, and by 2026, the Felon is expected to be deployed in growing numbers. Making it a formidable adversary in any potential peer-level conflict, the Su-57 is proof that Russia's aerospace engineering remains a serious force to be reckoned with.
And at number 1, the fighter jet that continues to set the global standard for fifth-generation air power, the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. The F-35 is not just a fighter jet. It is a flying supercomputer wrapped in stealth composites and armed with the most advanced sensor suite ever placed in a production aircraft. Available in 3 variants, the F-35A for the Air Force, the F-35B with short takeoff and vertical landing capability for the Marine Corps, and the F-35C for carrier operations in the Navy, the Lightning II covers every operational domain the U.S. military needs covered from the air. What sets the F-35 apart isn't just its near invisibility to radar. It's the jet's ability to collect, process, and distribute battlefield information at a scale no other fighter can match. The aircraft's distributed aperture system uses 6 infrared cameras mounted around the entire airframe, giving the pilot a 360-degree spherical view of the battlefield, projected directly onto the helmet visor. The pilot can literally look through the floor of the aircraft and see the ground below in crystal clear infrared. That's not science fiction. That's the F-35. By 2026, the Block IV software upgrade, the most significant update in the program's history, will bring expanded weapons compatibility, enhanced electronic warfare capabilities, and dramatically improved processing power. The Lightning II will be able to carry next-generation weapons like the AIM-260 JATM missile and the B-61-13 nuclear gravity bomb, making it one of the most lethal multi-role aircraft ever to take flight.
Operated by over a dozen allied nations and with a fleet of more than 900 aircraft already delivered, the F-35 isn't just America's premier fighter. It's the backbone of the entire Western military aviation alliance. A key asset in every conceivable future conflict scenario, the F-35 Lightning II earns its place at the very top of this list without question.
There you have it. 5 fighter jets that will define air power in 2026 and shape the future of military aviation for decades to come. From Europe's versatile Rafale to China's ambitious Mighty Dragon, from Russia's acrobatic Felon to America's unstoppable F-35, the competition for control of the sky has never been fiercer or more technologically breathtaking. The nations that master these machines won't just win battles, they'll define the balance of global power from 30,000 feet above the Earth. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Which jet do you think is the most dangerous? And subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next military breakdown. We'll see you in the skies.